Previously.
He's cleaned us out. There was $3,000 in here.
He needs to come back and face what he's done. Or we'll do everything in our power to make sure that you pay.
We really need to talk to you.
It's about Xanthe.
You keep your dirty, filthy scalpel away from my granddaughter.
Tell me what is going on and I'll believe you.
Therese and I, we're dealing with something. It's to do with the kids.
I don't think you're being a bit naive. This woman, she's older.
What do you got to lose?
I really don't think it's a good idea, us being here.
Come on, Brad, we are doing this.
What do you think you're doing?
It's okay, we both want this.
No, I don't think you understand. I don't want this at all.
We have a connection.
No, I'm sorry. I think this is in your imagination.
No. You felt this. I know you have.
You're making me feel really uncomfortable.
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
What were you thinking, love? Wanting to do that to your own body? There is nothing wrong with your body.
Yeah, of course you would say that.
It's true. You were facing major surgery. Did you even think about the risks?
We heard you come home.
Are you okay?
Whatever.
Xanthe, I'm sorry for telling on you.
Some friends you are.
Well, I'm glad they did, young lady.
We're worried about you.
Why? I had made the choice myself not to go through with it.
Yeah, but we didn't know that.
I don't care. Damage done.
I just can't understand why she'd do something like this.
Maybe it's because of all that Photoshop junk she gets fed on social media every day.
Oh, so this is Aaron's doing, that boy.
No, don't blame him, okay? It's not his fault. I'm pretty sure this is all Xanthe.
You just can't help yourself, can you?
What?
How could you even have another affair?
I'm not.
You're cheating on Lauren with your ex-wife. It's disgusting. She deserves better.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We are not having an affair.
I saw you two at the motel going into a room together.
We were at the motel to talk to Steph about Paul. Do you know he's disappeared?
Okay, fine. But you still spend every waking moment together. I've seen the way you talk and comfort each other. Look, I know you've lost a son, but you're with Lauren now.
Okay, you know what? I can't do this. I've got things to do.
You have got this so wrong.
Yeah, really, what was that about?
Therese and I, we are dealing with something, all right? And we are keeping it secret for good reason, but we are not having an affair.
You have spent your whole life cheating and you expect me to believe that?
It's the truth.
Yeah, and I bet you told that to Mum and Therese and every other woman while you went and slept around behind their backs.
That is not what's going on here.
You don't think you owe me an explanation? Fine. But you sure as hell owe Lauren one.
I've already spoken to her.
Yeah, and you gave her some vague, half-baked excuse. Sorry, but if you're not going to tell her, then I will.
Ned, you have the wrong idea.
I know what I saw. I'm going to tell her now.
Ned, wait. You want the truth?
Well, I'm off.
What time are you home? You home for dinner?
No idea. Depends if you find Paul.
Oh, I'm glad you volunteered to help.
Yeah, me too. Beats doing bar work. I'm finally doing something I'm training for a change.
Sounds like you've been missing it.
Yeah, I have.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Sheila.
You. This is all your fault. Xanthe wanting breast implants.
What?
He dumps her, breaks her heart so that she thinks she's not good enough and thinks that plastic surgery somehow might fix that.
I'm sure that Angus never encouraged her to do anything of the sort.
I didn't. I tried to talk her out of it.
You can't treat a girl the way you did and think that it won't have an effect. It's just as well that I stopped things before they went too far.
Sheila, I never misheard her feeling.
Well, you did.
Yeah, all right, Sheila, I think you've had your say.
You heard me.
You have made some mistakes with Xanthe. This is not one of them, all right?
Then why do I feel like it is?
So this whole thing is about Therese trying to get this woman to give a false testimony.
Yeah. Look, I know what Therese did was terrible, but she did it for the right reasons.
You don't have to explain, I get it. You're trying to protect your family. You're doing this out of love for your son.
You know, if this situation ever arose, and I hope it never does, but I'd do the same thing for Lauren and for you too.
You really mean that?
No question about it. I love you, mate. More than you know.
I'm so sorry for how I misread this. Seems to be a habit of mine lately.
Well, with my track record, who wouldn't? But I love Lauren, all right? I would never cheat on her.
She's an amazing woman.
Which is why she can never know about this, what Therese and I are doing.
You're comfortable with it?
No, but I've weighed it up and there's no other option. Please, son, all right, can we just keep this between us?
Okay, you have my word. I really am sorry for how I handle things.
Well, you were just looking out for Lauren, and I'm grateful for that. Let's just hope what Therese and I are doing brings justice for Josh, which means finding Paul and locking him up forever.
Thought that you were something, but you're just another dumb idea. Thought that you were something, but you're just another dumb idea. I thought that you were something, but you're just another dumb idea. Thought that you were something, but you're just another dumb idea.
You're so nice to me.
Why wouldn't I be? Your family. My son's your uncle.
Just not used to it. Mum and Dad would never have my back like you do.
That's not true.
When I accused Carl of being my father, a part of me wished it was true.
I'm sure that your real dad loves you. And I know that your mum does.
If my parents cared about me, I wouldn't be here.
It wasn't easy for her to leave you here. But she does love you, and she just wants what's best for you.
I don't know.
It's the truth.
You took your own sweet time, didn't you?
How the mighty have fallen.
Yeah, you still came when I called, though, didn't you? Anyway, let's just cut to the chase. You want money, I want a passport. Obviously not in my name, so can you get me one? I've got $2,000 to spare.
For you, it'll be 7.
Oh, where am I going to find that sort of cash from?
Not my problem.
All right, give us your phone. They've probably got a trace on mine.
Here's a burner. Make it snappy, or it'll be 8.
Can I go to Jimmy's this summer?
As long as you don't spend the whole time glued to screens.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, no sign of Paul Robinson in the complex area. Taking 5 before I head out again.
Hello?
Yeah, listen, it's me. Don't react, whatever you do, and don't say my name. Nobody can know that I made this call.
Okay.
Listen, I need you to meet me. But don't tell Mark, do you understand? Because if I hear the cops, I'm going to make a run for it. Have you got that?
Yep, got it.
Right. Listen, I'm sorry, Steph, but you're the only person that I could call who believe me. I need $5,000. I'll send you my details of where I am. But just please say you'll come.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Okay, thanks. Give me an hour.
I just wanted to say sorry to Angus for going off the deep end earlier.
All right, come on in. He's not here, but thank you. He really did take it to heart.
Oh, poor kid, but I was wrong. I was so worried about Xanthe that I wanted to blame someone, and I didn't want that someone to be me.
Why would it be your fault?
Because I'm not doing a very good job with that girl.
Oh, well, apart from the way you handled the Alison situation, I think you're doing just fine.
Yeah, but if I did something or said something to trigger Xanthe into feeling the way she does, well, I'd never forgive myself.
No, it would have been triggered long before you. Unnecessary plastic surgery at her age. It means she's got some sort of self-esteem issues.
Well, from what I've been told, Brooke, her mother, is obsessed with the way she looks and the way people view her.
See, that would have an impact on Xanthe.
But how can I change that?
Won't be easy, but at least now she's got a good role model. You?
Really? You think so?
Yes. I mean, you're independent, you're strong, You don't subscribe to stereotypes about how women should look or behave.
Is that because I'm way too old and past all that?
Oh, no. It's because you've got it in perspective. Xanthe doesn't. She just needs to learn how to feel comfortable in her own body.
I'm going to tackle this thing right now. Thanks, Susan.
No worries, Sheila.
He wants a passport. If he runs, he'll look guilty. I'll make sure the passport won't clear immigration.
I'm flat out, so I can't really stay and chat.
I'll be quick. Look, I just wanted to say that I owe you both an apology. Hanging out with you today, it made me think. And I realised that I've caused everyone a lot of extra stress. You know, getting hung up on the past and letting that get in the way of things.
Well, I played a role in that past, so it's perfectly understandable, all right? All forgiven and forgotten, OK?
A bit of thinking always helps you see things better, doesn't it?
Yeah, so if I've caused trouble for either of you, I'm incredibly sorry. You guys are great together. And if I've made that hard or weird, then, like I said, I'm sorry.
Well, thanks, Ned. Appreciate it.
Thanks, mate. You OK?
Yeah, but like I said, I'm flat out, so I better get back to work.
Oh, Steph, thank God you came. Listen, did you bring the money?
You have to go back.
No, I can't.
The cops are looking for you. Running's only making you look more guilty, Paul. It'll cost me the motel. If you hand yourself in, I at least stand a chance.
Steph, you are not going to lose the motel.
It's the security for the bail money.
Yeah, well, if you bring me $5 grand, I will sign over my share of the motel. Now, come on, it's worth way more than that.
But you think I'm going to let you go for that?
You are getting a bargain here, Steph.
You're also asking me to lie to Mark, and I still lose the bail money.
Yeah, which you'll make up in no time at all because the motel's doing really well.
Right, so what happens if I get caught covering for you, huh? I could go to jail, and then there goes my future with my boy.
Steph, with that motel, you have got yourself a solid asset, a nice steady income, and a life with your boy.
You're asking me to break the law.
No, I'm asking you to protect an innocent man. Now, you know that I didn't blow up the hotel, but you're quite happy to see me locked up for it. Well, that is exactly what's going to happen if I do run. Oh, come on, Steph, we've both been to jail. You know what it's like. I can't go back there because it'll destroy me. I'll never come out. And I can't rot away in there with Amy and Jimmy looking on from the outside. Now, please, please, you've got to help me.
Here you won't find trees and heart. Quiet, he sleeps with anything but love.
If you're here to tell me how stupid I was being, thanks, but no thanks.
I want to know what's going on. I mean it. How can someone like you look in the mirror and think what she sees needs fixing?
I don't know. I just do.
But where does it come from?
I guess I've always felt ugly growing up. Especially living on the Gold Coast, everyone's really attractive up there.
Why, and you're not?
I'm not compared to them. I'm hideous.
That's ridiculous. How could you even think that?
My mum did. When I was 10, I went to a friend's birthday party, and she wouldn't let me eat anything. She thought I was fat. She said, if I don't tell you, no one else will. You need to start losing weight or else you'll never find a man.
You were 10. Look, for the record, you're not fat. I doubt you've ever been close to being fat.
I must be if she said it. There's a reason I got trolled so badly online, right?
It's got nothing to do with it. They're the ones with the problem and are getting off on abusing other people.
I trolled myself, you know.
Why'd you do that?
I just thought that if I was pretty and famous, then I would have proved to people that I wasn't fat and ugly. And I know that sounds silly and plastic surgery was stupid and extreme, but I just had a total brain freeze, as you'd expect.
What do you mean?
I know you think I'm a ditz. You weren't even interested in me until Angus started paying me attention.
Look, I admit I find you frustrating, and you're a little bit crazy. You play a pretty dorky instrument. It's all part of your charm.
Is that your way of trying to make me feel better?
Trust me, I know what it's like to be made fun of, okay, to not feel good enough.
Because of what your ex did?
Yeah. But you've got to stop listening to people who don't matter. The only opinion that counts is your own. So start telling yourself you're beautiful. Because you are.
Thanks.
How's your tat healed up?
Oh, fine. Yeah. I'm actually surprised Mum and Dad haven't dragged me down to the laser removal clinic.
It's easy to forget you have one when it's all covered up.
Unlike yours, which you flash at any given opportunity.
I was actually thinking about getting another one.
Oh?
On my other bicep.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I feel like it would look really good right there. Or maybe there. Just everywhere. No! Stop! Put me down!
All right. Yep. You got a legitimate excuse now. Bad news?
Xanthe wants to talk to me.
Oh, can't really put that off now, can you?
Really, really tired? That's the advice you've got for me?
Good luck.
Thanks. I'm gonna need it. Bye.
Bye.
What are you doing?
Hey, oh, sorry, I have to go. Sorry.
right.
Thanks, but no thanks.
What up?
Hey.
Thank you.
Oh, extra one for me.
My
lucky day.
Everything all right?
Just wishing I wasn't such an idiot.
Why? What'd you do?
Made a move on a woman which completely backfired.
Is this about the chick that you have feelings for?
Yeah, it turns out I read the signals wrong big time.
Hey, man, it happens. Just don't beat yourself up. Move on.
And I can't. She's something special.
Hey, I got your text.
Wasn't sure if you'd come.
Yeah, that makes two of us. Okay, I'm gonna be the first to say it so you don't have to. I know I'm officially the worst friend in the history of friends.
No, you are the best BFF I could ask for, and I'm so sorry I flipped out.
Well, you're quite within your right to.
No, you saved me, Piper, and I completely understand why you went and told Grant.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just I had to. I was freaking out.
Babe, it's fine.
So how are you feeling now?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Not 100%, but I think it'll just take some time.
Okay. Well, if you ever need anyone to tell you how gorgeous you are, inside and out, I'm your girl.
Thank you.
So you're still friends?
BFFs forever.
Good. Come here.
Oh, good. I need to talk to both of you right now.
Gran, if this is another lecture,
No, it's a lesson about loving ourselves. We are all amazing, no matter what shape or size we are, and I want you to know that. Because for a while, I didn't. I lost all my confidence.
Really?
Yes, until I realised that there is no perfect size, age or shape. We're all beautiful. Every single scar, wrinkle and sunspot. Oh, I know it's hard to imagine, but this beautiful body before you is covered in stretch marks. But I gave birth to my wonderful children and breastfed all of them.
Oh, wow, that's...
Yes, but I'm really proud of this. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes, we need to love ourselves.
Yes! Oh, we are women. Hear us roar. Come on, roar. Roar!
Ned, listen about what happened earlier.
Look, I've apologised. There's nothing more to say.
But I can't keep it from Brad. I have to tell him.
Please, stop. You can't.
It's too big a thing to keep from him.
Look, it was a one-off stupid mistake. It won't happen again, I swear.
It's still dishonest.
Well, that's okay sometimes, to protect people.
Maybe, but not this time.
Hey, look, you've seen how good it can be between me and Brad. Don't wreck that.
I'm sorry, I don't think I've got a choice.
You tell him and it will destroy everything between us. We won't have a relationship left.
And I'm worried about my relationship with him and what lying will do to it.
Yeah, we'll end ours. Please, I only just got my father back. Don't take him from me again.
Gee, Dad, well, the police are going to be here soon.
What is it?
Oh, I think I just got stung by something.
Hey, Jimmy, what is it?
Oh, it's fine. No, you keep going.
It's the accident report.
I just want to know the truth now. You were in the car, weren't you?